I have several things. One of them is uh, first is I want to thank Nick Cedillo for his uh, safety award that he received during the Association of Counties. Nick has been doing a great job in keeping our county safe, which in turn keeps us from paying more money into the insurance pool and thus saving us money in the county. Another thing that I want to bring up is I met in a meeting with several people, and it's concerning our water. We were in Santa Fe, I think it was Monday, on a bill, House Bill 19, I believe it was, where there was a organization in northern New Mexico that was proposing of leasing of water rights, and we felt that it was not clear enough what they meant or when the end of this leasing would stop or continue for whatever time they desired to keep it ongoing. And we felt that it was a threat to our Estancia basin, the water basin. So we attended that committee. Before the committee heard it, we were asked to go into negotiation with their attorneys. We did go into negotiation with them at their offices. I left before it was over, but what I heard that the negotiations didn't go too good. We came back to committee. Committee decided to table that bill this year. So we got, I would say, a extension of a little victory there, that we were able to protect our water on this bill, because it would have included everybody in the state. And so we got that done, and that evening I was called to come to a meeting, and it's with the directors of the E&M Gas, and it is an introduction or proposing of having a water system run in the county. And I have a map of where trying to put a water line from Willard to Moriarty. This is it was just discussion. We've put in several storage facilities, tanks to store water. This would, if by some reason the city of Estancia would lose a well or two, that's devastating for them, because they really actually have, like Mayor Ted Varela said, we have two areas that we have to provide water for. That's the town of Estancia plus the penitentiary. So where one of his wells goes down, there's really no telling how much time it would take to get this water system up, and it would really hurt the people of Estancia that live here and the prison itself. Another one was Moriarty, was the same thing. If they ran into water problems, they would be able to hook up to this pipeline that would provide water for them too also. And we're looking at the McIntosh area, where there's a lot of residents that live in the area, that they were looking at that they could probably hook up to a water system, because a lot of their wells do go down during the irrigation period, and some people just don't have water. And this is just a meeting. I thought I'd bring it up so that that people have an idea of what is going on in the county. As far as the people that were there present, I'll give you their names. It was Marty Hibbs, Mike Kanaya from Moriarty, Jim Schwebach, Bobby Chavez, Mayor of Willard, Ted Varela, Mayor of Estancia, Ted Hart, Mayor of Moriarty. I was there as county commissioner, and then we have the associates that already have a study that was started several years ago, I think 4 or 5 years ago, on our water, and and how we were planning to protect our water, to have enough water in our county. Because without water, it's economic development is nowhere to. It's not going to happen in this county because every time they come, that's one of the first things they ask: infrastructure, water, gas, and stuff. But that's just the first time meeting that we had, and here's a copy of the map of what the deal is. If anybody's got any questions on it or wants to see it, they can have it. Look at it, whatever they want to do.
Could you expand on who we was that visited at the committee in Santa Fe? You said we.
In Santa Fe I was there at the committee. Commissioner Tapia was there.
I was not.
But at the negotiations, it was only me. Commissioner Tapia was not. She was taking care of other things. It was Art Schwenka from Ibra, Peggy Schwebach, Nancy.
Who?
Farm Bureau, I believe, was there. The Farm Bureau. What's the name of from Moriarty that represents the town of Moriarty? Jane was there, and who else was there? Mayor Ted Barella, Mayor Ted Hart, and I think that concludes all of them that were there at that.
And I'm sorry, who's Nancy?
Jace Alderson from the city.
No, Nancy. He
Nancy
mentioned Nancy.
is with Ibra. She's
Oh,
a
okay.
member
Thank
of
you.
Ibra. I can't remember her last name.
Okay,
I don't
thank
wanna
you.
mess it up, but those were the people that were there.
Thank you.
And we found out this through Ibra about this bill that was being introduced. Ma'am?
Yes, sir. I'd like to ask a couple questions.
No.
No?
On what?
On stuff that you went flying through.
These are just our updates.
On these updates?
No, on the agenda, the moratorium.
Yes, a moratorium is we would not accept any more county roads for this period. For maintenance, that we could, for 6 months, a study, we're going to look at it for 6 months, that we are not accepting any more roads for maintenance by the county. That's what it's all about.
All right, but my question is, the commission voted that Road 102,
Well, I'm sorry, hold on.
Yeah.
Do we want these
No.
comments on the record? Because she'll have to come to the podium.
Yeah, this will have to be an agenda item for the next meeting.
it's on the agenda now, sir.
This is just a moratorium on this road.
Road 102 is on the agenda to discuss in closed session.
For today? And then
But
after?
it's in closed session.
Oh, it's okay. So whenever we come after closed session, we'll give you information of what decided on that road.
The moratorium is on anything from this date forward.
From
Okay,
from this
so-
date forward.
We're not getting taken back on the Green Road.
I don't foresee, because the moratorium is here, the motion was made and everything is from this date forward, 6 months.
Correct.
That
But
road will
what
not be part of the moratorium.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, from this day forward, the roads will not be, that's, what it was there before, it's not part of this
That
moratorium.
road is not affected by the moratorium.
All right, thank you, Lonnie.
Another thing that I forgot to mention one more group that was up there for House Bill 19, that was Clunch Pinto Soil and Water Conservation.